Wildcats. Today is Friday, September 1st. I'm AJ.
And I'm Christine. And you're watching BTWHS News.
Yearbooks are on sale now until October 13th for $80.
African American Achievement Association holds their interest meeting September 5th in room 235.
Today, our varsity football is going against West Florida at West Florida.
This Saturday, varsity boys and girls cross country are going against Pace at Pace.
Let's win, Wildcats.
Heads up, here are your deans with more important information.
All right, continuing where Dean Schlang was with as far as removals, we have what we call L4 offenses, level 4 offenses. These offenses can actually get you removed as well. The assaults, the batteries, those real big fights, drugs, just to name a few. Bullying can also get you removed as well, depending on the level of that bullying. So these are also things that can get you removed from school or expelled and sent to one of our alternative schools. You have to be suspended for 10 days. You have to sit in front of a bunch of strangers who don't even know you to determine what kind of character you have and determine whether or not they feel like you should stay at Booker T. Washington High School or be removed to an alternative school. All right?
Moving on, let's talk about dress code real quick, because this has been a big issue, especially with our incoming freshmen. You can read the dress code policy, all right, page 75, 76 in your student code of conduct. All right, I'm going to go over the first 5 here. You cannot wear shoes with wheels, and bedroom slippers are unacceptable. So if you're wearing bedroom slippers, you can't wear them on school, okay? Tube tops, spaghetti straps, muscle shirts, or similar are not allowed. Clothing exposing torso, midriff, front or back or sides are not allowed.
But I've been doing crunches. I got a 6-pack. I can't show it off?
No, can't show it off, not here. Underwear shall not be visible, boys, so keep your pants up around your waist. Buy a belt. Instead of buying $300 shoes, let's spend $10 and get a belt, okay? Clothing should not expose the mid-chest area, so make sure it's not a low-cut shirt, all right, and you're dressed appropriately.
Clothing with tears above the hemline must be worn with an article of clothing underneath. So those ripped frayed jeans you wear can't be all up on your thigh, so you got to have something underneath it. Clothing design as undergarments or sleepwear is prohibited as well. Hemline should be no shorter than fingertip length, whether that be shorts, skirts, skirts, dresses, whatever you have being. Head covering shall not be worn in the building unless required for religious or health reasons. Can't wear a hat.
I can't wear my hoodie?
Can't wear your hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Garments or items that display or suggest sexual, vulgar, drug, gangs, violence, or alcohol-related wording or graphics shall not be worn. Wallet chains shall not be worn.
All right, and the last thing we're going to talk about is parking decals. We had a little snafu at the beginning of the year with our parking decals. It is now open, so you should be able to click on those links. Remember, there's 2 portions. There's a Google form that must be filled out and submitted at the end. Don't worry about the parking decal number. Just submit that. That comes directly to us. The second portion is an athletic clearance. If you're an athlete, all you'll need to do is select parking permit and load up your 3 documents, your driver's license, proof of registration, and insurance, and submit that. If you're not an athlete, you still got to create an athletic clearance account, but you'll just select parking permit, fill out the proper documentation, and again, load up those 3 documents, hit submit. You will then come up and see Dean Harris or myself. It's $6 for seniors. It is $4 for underclassmen. That means say, well, I'm not buying a parking decal. Okay, all right, that's fine. Don't buy a parking decal. But then you're going to have consequences for that. And we are going to make sure we enforce that this year because there's too many people out there parking. And what kind of GPA you got to have?
2.0.
Oh, yeah, you got to have a 2.0 to park on campus.
C average. That's it.
Okay, C average.
That's it.
All right, that's the privilege of parking on campus. So you got to get your parking decal in order to park on campus. We're going to talk to you once. We're going to talk to you twice. And after that, there's going to be some disciplinary action for you. So
3 strikes and you out.
So $4, and you can get it $6 if you're a senior. So, any other questions or concerns you guys have, you can always come up to the dean's office.
Come holla.
You can see us in the hallways during transition, especially
Holla.
at lunch, and we'll try to answer any of those questions for you.
Holla.
I think that's it, Dean Harris.
Holla, holla.
Or, Dean Shalane, you got anything else?
Holla, holla, holla.
No? Good?
Holla.
All right. And as always, it's great to be a Wildcat.
Today is an A Day. Please report to your 4th period class.
Follow us on Instagram at BTWHS News to stay updated on the latest at Booker T.
There will be no school on Monday due to Labor Day. Rest well, Wildcats.
That's all for BTWHS News this morning. Happy National College Colors Day, Wildcats.